The crystalline chamber dissolved around him, not in an explosion but a gentle unraveling. One moment he was restrained within pulsating lattices of light, the next he stood on a windswept plateau overlooking a landscape that defied earthly comparison. Xylos stretched before him, a tapestry of crystalline forests, iridescent waterfalls cascading into shimmering lakes, all bathed in the violet glow of twin moons. He felt lighter. The psychic tendrils that had bound him, the insidious pressure attempting to shape his thoughts, had loosened but not vanished entirely. They lingered as a subtle hum beneath his awareness, a constant reminder of the battle still to be fought. "You are free to move," a voice echoed within his mind, not spoken aloud but projected directly into his consciousness. It was Elara. For now. But be warned, the resonance is still strong. They will know you have moved. He tested his limbs, surprised to find them functioning with near-normal strength. The physical weakening from the attempted assimilation had been significant, but it seemed to be fading. Why? Why let me go? Their planet is flawed. It requires a willing participant. You are not willing. Your resistance it creates friction. Friction can be useful. The tone was laced with a sadness that resonated with a depth he couldn't comprehend. There is an oath you swore long ago, a resonance with creation itself. It is the key. He frowned, trying to grasp the fragmented memories surfacing. Academy ceremony and oath of protection. But protection of what? What oath? I don't remember. It is buried deep. I have suppressed it. Seek the records. The colonies betray the disconnected. The records of Veridia hold the answers. The mention of Veridia struck a chord of bitter memory. A Federation colony, believed lost years ago. A tragedy that had haunted his early career. Veridia, what about it? It was not a natural disaster. It was a betrayal, a deliberate act of sabotage. Someone within the Federation facilitated its downfall. That someone holds a piece of the key and the answer to the oath. He began to move, instinctively heading towards a distant spire that pierced the crystalline skyline. Who betrayed Veridia? That is for you to discover. But be warned, their reach is long. They are not confined to this world. Their psychic presence faded, leaving him alone on the plateau, the violet light of the moons casting long, distorted shadows. He felt a pang of loss, a sense of unfinished business. Lyra, he murmured, a name a silent prayer. He didn't know where she was or what state she was in. Was she truly integrated as they claimed? Or was there still a flicker of rebellion hidden beneath the surface? The thought spurred him onward. He moved swiftly, utilizing skills honed in countless simulations and field operations. The landscape, though alien, was navigable. The Xylan seemed to be allowing him freedom, but it felt like a carefully controlled illusion. They were letting him run, but they were still holding a leash. Reaching the spire, he found it to be a vast repository of knowledge, a crystalline archive containing the history of Xylos, and seemingly beyond. He began to search for records of Veridia, filtering through centuries of data. The process was slow, painstaking, each search flagged and monitored. "They are watching," a voice whispered in his mind. It wasn't Elara this time. It was Rhys. He stopped, closed his eyes, and focused. The image of Rhys, as vivid as a memory, solidified within his consciousness. "What do you see?" "A web," Rhys said, his voice a mournful echo. "A network of deception, spanning galaxies. The colony's betrayal was merely a pawn in a much larger game. Look for the symbol of the serpent's coil." The serpent's coil. The name resonated with a darkness he had only encountered in classified briefings. A clandestine organization rumored to be manipulating galactic events from the shadows. He searched for the symbol within the archive, and it appeared subtly woven into ancient Xylan texts, and then, chillingly, within the official records of the Federation, a name accompanied the symbol: Councillor Valerius Thorne, a respected member of the Federation Council, known for his unwavering loyalty and his staunch advocacy for Federation security. A traitor. He felt a surge of rage, tempered by a grim determination. The truth was out there, buried beneath layers of lies and deception, and he was the one who had to unearth it. He accessed a communication channel, knowing that his actions would be immediately detected. "This is Commander Kaelen," he transmitted, his voice clear and resolute. "I have discovered evidence of a conspiracy within the Federation Council. Councillor Valerius Thorne is implicated in the destruction of Colony Veridia and is actively collaborating with unknown forces." The signal was abruptly cut off. A wave of psychic energy slammed into him, momentarily paralyzing him. He knew they would be coming for him, but he had done what he had to do. He had planted the seed of truth, and now it was up to others to water it. He turned his gaze back towards the crystalline landscape, a flicker of hope igniting within his heart. The fight was far from over, but he was no longer alone. Rhys was with him, a guiding voice in the darkness. And somewhere out there, someone else was listening. Someone who would carry the torch forward.